Anyway, I'm back to Fearmonium. So we made it to a new old area. I say old because we've seen this before, and I say new because this is not a place we've been yet, but we've seen the decor. Even if it's apparently only going to be for one room. Yep. There you go. Talk about an anticlimactic start of an episode. Hey, I didn't know. Or did I? No, I didn't. Definitely, can I make that? Yeah, there's a platform. Duh. Oh, you sneaky. Be warned, I know beard food. Didn't help them out too much. I was gonna kill these in case I need to come back up. And these are easier to beat when you're above them. Oh good, scissors. Prefer to fight you not above a pit of spikes, but we can't all get what we want. Pretty sure that's Chuck Norris's beard. Brarg. Something happened. Yes, access to a save point. Hey dude, still yeah. He's still fine. He's happy with his lot in life now. You got anything new? Oh. Wait, that's not fair. Is there a way to sneak past this one? Nah, I don't think there's enough time. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Definitely. What the hell? I think they sort of tweaked the vision on that one. They gave him glasses. So what if you're on a deal and you waste all your potions here? You're supposed to die? I guess so, right? It's not a soft lock because there's not a save point. Alright, it's boss time. And there we will learn the ability to run across spikes. Turn into a ball or something, I don't know. gotta be right. There's like spikes all around. Let's make sure we equip stuff that we don't mind losing too much of, because we are going to start dying. Learning the pattern of this Joker. What do you guys think it's gonna be? A knight? If you chose wizard, then you are correct. I also accept asshole. Too early in the vid. Hey buddy, got a present for you. Got another present for you. Hey, you can't do that. I mean, clearly he can because he just did, but I'm meaning to say is he probably shouldn't. I only need to throw like 100 more of these on him and I'll get him on the first attempt. Wouldn't that be a thing? What the? Have you considered not being a total douche? I can clearly see you didn't. Wow. Okay, well. I think that completely ruined any odds I had of getting this guy on the first attempt, right? Mainly because of this attack, which is just like, what is that attack? Okay, now he doesn't. Okay. No. Also, do I get my presents back? Or nope, I do get those back. I don't know. Presents are cheap. So this is my flamethrower. How much damage does my flamethrower do? I mean, these look all like attacks I could use against him. Only 30? Wow, what a ripoff. It spits like 50 flames and it's like, nah, it's not gonna do any damage. Am I the only one surprised by that? I guess it's something you need to get through stuff rather than... how much did you do? If you can actually be bothered. 30. So the presents actually deal more damage, but I do have to aim them. Gonna cost a lot of consumables, but it's not that I'm using these presents for anything else. I don't think there's a use for them in puzzles. Dodge one straight into another one. Okay, so dodge once, and then just go whoop. Whoop. Yeah, do more of that lightning attack. That's somewhat easy to dodge. Just realized in the nick of time those were coming out. Okay, so his bullets go through platforms, and you special. Okay, now he's actually aiming those. think he did that. Like, I can dodge through bullets. Alright, fine. It's time to stop being fancy, trying to do all these without adrenaline. If you can just... Okay, now you're just being rude. In the middle of a conversation with myself. Allowing me to. So yeah, there's no reason to like try to do this without healing items. Eventually we could, but I've got places to be. You know, I healed Max's wounded heart with my fairy tales. I painted a world for him in which he could hide from all his troubles. Also, achievement unlocked, stop dreaming. Oh, that's the grandfather. Create a fabulous creature in his imagination that would shine brighter than the sun, bright enough to warm in one of Cole's most difficult days. I'm gone now in the outside world, but I found a home for myself here forever. Kept alive in memories cherished by my beloved grandson, and you came to do what? Was not destroy everything that I've built in Max's mind for so many years with so much love and care. I taught him how to stay sane in an inhospitable outside world. I was holding back depression, I was holding back other phobias and neuroses. None have ever broken through the high walls of our castle. There's depression. Better assets on display. Get it? Asset. You get it. You guys are smart. None. You're a fantasy, old man. And all fantasies are united by one thing. They're all a lie. Most phobias are as well. There's no real reason to be afraid of clowns. In general, that is. And you, of course, are such an ardent champion of the truth. You're ruining my grandson's life, you're poisoning his mind, you're plaguing him with neuroses. I have nothing to talk about you with you, Snake. You've already taken your fill. The walls of our castle are about to fall. Together you've taken away his dreams, his childhood, his happy memories. You've even deprived him of his natural fears. Now you're standing at the final barrier of his mind, the last shelter of warmth and care. What are you waiting for? Why don't you strike the final blow? You know, Max, as well as you think, are you sure that your castle is indeed the final stronghold? Or is there something that even you, an old man, could not protect your grandson from? I did everything I could during my lifetime, and I've been doing my best after death. At that very moment, when my strength is running out, for some reason you condescended to talk to me. Fantasy strategy never changes. You are limited to a tiny island of safety in the darkness and chaos. You don't even care what is happening outside of it. Something much scarier in Max's consciousness than me. Something much stronger than you, and unfortunately I'm not talking about our little clown. Hi, I'm still here. I've protected Max from everything, I just couldn't save him from you two. There's still his stepdad? Or his uncle? What was it again? You know it's a lie, old man. Come on, name the one thing you couldn't handle. The name of this creature has never been stated in fantasy. Because it's reality. I mean, he is suffering from his current situation at home. I'll be the first to have the will to say it, stepfather. So it was a stepfather. Never even tried to deal with him. He only treated Max ulcers. The disease itself was too challenging for you. My presence here is not a merit of your death. I'm here due to all the stress and misery Max's stepfather has caused over the years. Stepfather lives incredibly deep in the mind of the boy. I want to bring all Max's pain out. I don't wish to watch any longer while this abscess grows. I want to open it now. Suddenly let's take a turn. I always thought like the Lady Depression was gonna be the end bad guy, kind of like the antagonist of it all. She seems she's just trying to literally rip the band-aid off. It is reckless to challenge the stepfather. Smash you to smithereens, old man. Despite you not being as weak as you look, when I stood alone, victory over you was not mine. Can you imagine what will happen if you join forces? I know you can. Fantasies your domain. Putting the union of depression and fantasy, that's absurd. Not, what would that even be? Like, writer's block? Nah. Your choice, old man, is not between maintaining your position as the fantasy keeper or uniting with me. Your choice is as follows. Either join us now, or you disappear forever. Would you dare leave Max without any remnants of fantasy, without any hope for candles to ever light up your castle again? Temporary difficulty, there are only a few minor obstacles. Now listen, little clown, Max's consciousness weak, barely alive, neurosis and methods of psychological defense are still lurking. Died by the long rows of needles that Max has erected like fences. Among them, Oneirophobia, Metroidvania, and a small but very vivid memory of a concert. I can get you through the needles, clown. I have to become a part of you. Okay, so we knew we were getting something along these lines. How does it work? But first, let's see what first. Okay, so we're back at the graveyard now. Don't tell me the bullies are back. That's... No, it's probably going to be the stepfather now, right? How long have I been here? I remember about all the stories Grandpa told me, but I forgot all about the time. Oh, there's stepfather, I guess. I'd do a silly voice here if it was possible. Rhoda's grandfather clearly didn't have a clue how to bring you up. Get off your lazy backside. So get up and take that stupid hat off. I'm ashamed to be seen with you wearing. Then leave. Or punch him. Work with the bullies. I mean, he grabbed you first. It's self-defense. So goodbye. I didn't get to say a single word to you, Grandpa. Again, siblings torn apart without either of us having a say on the matter. I don't see a drop of justice in my life. Mine was already worn out from clucking, where is Max, like an annoying chicken. I think I enjoy hearing it, her constant whining about, why don't you just freaking leave then? Why doesn't the mother leave? Clearly this guy is a douchebag. Also, we're far enough in the video that I actually can't swear now. Just don't tell people you got it from me. When I give him money, it's not his. And we all know why he was really out looking for me. Wasn't worried about me, he'd be glad if I disappeared forever, but he did want me back under his control. He's not a bully jumping at chance to attack someone weaker. A mother isn't always enough to satisfy his cruelty. Leave. Like, nah, let's not give people ideas. We'll be sent all the way back. I hate this heavy angry silence. I have no idea what to do next. I hate him more when he starts talking. Go home and much about even taking his shoes off. That's saying the word to my mother. Go stand up to the bathroom. Dude. You know, even for me, this is kind of crossing a line. This just got darker than it should have gone. I mean, I get it, you're setting up the whole stepdad's a douche nozzle, but we were already at that point. Oh, so that's how you work. Neat. Okay. Room. Let me just say, I didn't expect to be guided across spikes by a wizard. Of all the options I saw to get past those, that was not one of them. Let me tell you that much. So we still need the ability to melt ice, which again baffles me that it's not the flamethrower. Not gonna be wasting a potion on that. Just trying to get through here as quickly as I can. Ow. What happens if you try to attack that thing? Whee! Does not give a flying F. Is there anything now? I'm sure you could have coaxed the max conscious along with other phobias, but I sense you're striving for absolute power. Maybe. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode, though. Thank you guys for watching. Up some series. See you guys on next episode. Bye.